Good morning, students. Today we will study chapter 10, profit and loss. So, this profit and loss, you know very well. Already you have studied in the previous classes also what is profit and loss, cost price and selling price. So, we will study some more questions based on this profit and loss. So, first of all, we should know what is the cost price. So, quick revision we will do. The money which is paid by purchaser to buy an article is called cost price of that article for the purchaser. The price at which article is sold, so that's the selling price, means the cost of article, the price at which article is sold to the customer is called selling price for the seller. So next term is we should know what is profit and loss. If the selling price of the article is more than the cost price, so that is your profit. So profit equals to, the formula is selling price minus cost price, because selling price is greater than cost price for the profit. If the selling price of an article is less than, so here is less than, it's a cost price, then it is said to be loss. So when selling price is less than cost price, that is the loss. Okay, so when selling price is more than the cost price. Okay, so loss equals to cost price minus selling price. So these are very important. Now one more thing you should know: overhead charges are additional expenses as transportation charges, maintenance expenses, labor costs, etc. These charges are always added to the cost price. So you know about it. Means suppose you buy one refrigerator, so that's a very big in size, and at that shop you pay suppose 5,000, but from that shop to your home you will carry by, you will hire some vehicles, so you will give the some charges, labor charges also you will give, so that all will be added to your cost price only. Okay, so it's a very important, so that all will be added to the cost price only. So the formula is again selling price equals to cost price plus profit. So what is the selling price? Cost price plus profit. And what is selling price? If there is a loss, then cost price minus selling price. So this is the this formula is coming from this, based on this profit and loss. Profit equals to selling price minus cost price, but when it is a loss, cost price minus selling price. So based on this we will solve some questions. Okay, like profit or loss percent. So this is the new, I think in the class 5th you did not study about this, profit or loss percent. So in the percentage we will deal. In the earlier we studied last chapter it was percentage, so that concept we will use here also. Let us consider the case two dealers. One dealer buy an article for 100 rupees and sell it 101. Suppose that dealer buy for rupees 100 rupees, and that sale was, he sold at that 101 rupees, and its profit was rupees 1. Another dealer buy one article at rupees 2 and sold it 3. In this case also, what is the profit? 1. You can see profit is here also 1, only also the profit is here 1. What is the difference in the selling price and the cost price? So in this case the profit is same, but we have to find the percentage, whose deal is better, the first one or second one. For that, to compare two rates of the profit, we represent the rates as percentage. Thus percentage of the profit. So what is the profit? So profit is 1, so as we are writing in the percentage. Okay, and there is the total, means this is the cost price, because in the profit and loss in this chapter always these things are calculated over only on the cost price. Okay, always profit and loss will be calculated on the cost price only. So what was the cost price? 100. See here 100, so write here 100, and this is the profit into 100. To find the percentage we are multiplying by 100, you know very well, as we are doing in the percentage chapter. Okay, now, or in the second case, what was the profit? Again 1, And what was the cost price here? Cost price was 2 rupees. So that's it. I write here 2 because we know that in the percentage always this profit percent or loss percent is always calculated on the cost price only, and same multiply by 100. Okay, so you can see the is the result. This will cancel, so what you will get? Only 1, and you will divide it, you will get 50. So see the percentage. In the first case, what was the percentage? 1%. In the second case, it was the percentage 50%. So whose deal better? Of course, second one. Those who buy an article for rupees 2 and sold it 3. So that percentage is good. Whose? Second case. But in the both cases, the profit is 1 rupees only, but the percentage is different. Okay, understood? So that's why in the profit and loss, this concept we will use, profit and loss. So there is a formula, you must remember this one. Profit percentage equals to total profit by cost percentage, sorry, cost price, and loss percentage equals to total loss by cost price. So loss or gain percent never calculated on the number of articles sold. As I told that it was never calculated on the sold. For example, dealer sold 100 articles and make profit 10 rupees. It is impossible to calculate his gain percentage unless the cost price of article is not found. Okay, so you should know that it is very it is not possible. If you will not find the cost price, you will not able to find the profit percent or loss, because it is impossible to calculate on the. So this gain percent and loss percent never calculated on the sold price, means selling price. Okay, for that there is, we have to find, if 100 article cost 100, he gain 10 by 100 and like that. Okay, so this concept we will use here. So in calculating any percent changes, increase or decrease expressed as percentage of the first value, buying become second, means in the when we will calculate is like increasing or decreasing expressed as percentage of first value, buying become before selling price, thus gain or loss expressed on percentage of the cost price, not on the selling price. So this is very important, as already already I told that percentage loss or gain, it will be always calculated on the cost price only. Okay, not on the selling price. So now let's we will solve some question. Okay, so now we will solve this exercise, which is exercise 10a. So here I want to add some formula which you write in your copy, and please remember I am just writing the formula. It will be used. First you write it. That's the formula is CP equals to cost price equals to SP selling price into 100 divided by 100 plus profit percentage. Okay, so this is the first formula, you should remember. Same one more formula is here, which is cost price. If there is a loss, so I will write here selling price into 100, and it is divided by 100 minus loss percentage. Okay, 100 minus loss percentage. Okay, next formula is also there, that also you should know. For this is for the cost price. Okay, this formula is for the cost price. Now for the selling price also. So selling price equals to, you can write cost price, okay, multiplied 100 plus profit percent and divided by 100. This is for the profit. Same, this selling price, the next formula for the loss also. So selling price and cost price multiplied by 100, here will be minus, means loss means minus loss percentage and divided by 100. So this is your formula. Please write down your copy and please remember this one. I will use this formula also. So cost price and selling price. So only for the selling price, here is the you can see for the sale, if there is a loss, minus, here is also if the loss, then we are subtracting, if the profit, plus, and also here is the plus. Okay, so now we will solve our exercise. So this formula we will also use it. Okay, and also you should know profit is also some called gain also. Profit and gain both are same term, same word they are. Now first one, exercise 10a, first question. Aman bought a bike for rupees 50,000 and paid 1,000 as a transportation charge. As I told that if you will buy something and you will be paying like a transportation, like a labor cost, that all will be added to your cost price only. So he sold it for rupees 55,000. Find his loss and percentage. Sorry, loss, profit or loss only, not percentage. So this question we will do. Question number 1. So first of all, cost price of bike, cost price of bike. So that was rupees 50,000. Okay. Now for the transportation, okay. So for the transportation he paid, what was the money? 1,000 only. So now we will add it and we will get the total CP, cost price. What was the total cost he have? Rupees. So this will be 51,000. Okay, now this is the total cost price. Now he sold this one, his bike at the rupees. Now he sold his bike, so that's what the selling price was, rupees 55,000. He sold his bike for rupees 55,000. Now so here is, you can see SP is greater than CP, since what is here? Here is since SP is greater than CP or not. You can see the value of CP, the value of SP is greater than CP. The value of SP is 55,000. The value of CP is 51,000. So it is greater than. So it means in this case, you know the formula. Already we have discussed what is the formula. It means, you can see the formula, if the cost price is greater than, what is it? If the cost price is greater than selling price, then profit equals to SP minus CP. Okay, so that will be used here. So now, so we will write profit equals to SP minus CP. So now what is the SP? Selling price is given 55,000 minus 51,000. So after adding transportation, what was the total cost? 51,000. Now we will subtract it. So after subtracting, you will get 4,000. So what is this 4,000? It's the profit. So what is the profit now? So profit equals to rupees 4,000. So this is your answer. Okay, understood? Now next question we will do. Next question number 2 is same like that. 3 we will do. A dealer bought 50 quintals of wheat at the rate 800 per quintal. Means 50 quintals he bought, and the cost of one quintal is 800, and he paid 400 as a octroi charges and 600 as a transportation charge. He sold the whole stock at rupees 750 per quintal. Find his profit and loss. Okay, so this question number 3 we will solve. number 3. So first of all we will find the cost price of 50 quintal. Okay, 50 quintal wheat. So what will be the cost? The cost of 1 quintal is 800. So cost of 50, so 50 into rupees 800, so it will be 40,000. After multiplying you will get the cost of 50 quintal wheat was 40,000. Okay, now in this 40,000, then after he paid some charges like 400 he paid for this. So add it here 400, and again for the transportation also. Transportation, what was the charge for the transportation? It was 600. Now all together we will add, because this will be the total, so we will add it. So you will get 41,000. Okay, so this is the total cost. Now this is your total CP. Okay, so this, it was the cost of 50 quintal wheat. Then after, these are the charges he paid, so that we added here. Now total cost we have 41,000. Now next what we will do, and in the question they are saying that this he sold, so selling price of 50 quintal wheat, so that he sold that 50 quintal at rupees 750 per quintal. So that 750 multiplied by 50, because he sold 50 quintals that wheat at rupees 750. So now that's why we multiply by, because earlier he bought for rupees 100 per quintal, sorry 800 per quintal, but now he is selling now at 750 per quintal. So after multiplying you will get rupees 37,500. Okay, so this is the selling price. Now you can compare with this. This is the selling price, and now here is your, this is the cost price. This is the cost price of 50 quintal wheat, and this is the selling price of 50 quintal wheat. So of course here is the conclusion what we are getting here. The conclusion we have, since CP is greater than SP, so it means what it will be? It will be loss. So it will be loss. So loss equals to, we know, cost price minus selling price. So what is the cost price? Cost price we have 41,000, and selling price is your 37,500. So now this 41,000 minus, what is the selling price? Selling price was 37,500. So right here 37,500. Now we will subtract it. So after subtracting you will get 3,500. So this 3,500 is your loss. So what was the loss? So total loss it occurs rupees 3,500. It is, this is your answer. Okay, got it? Okay, understood? First we find the cost of 50 quintals with the some additional charges. So total cost price we have. Then after, selling price we find out, because he sold at 750 per quintal. Then we got the conclusion there is a loss because selling price is greater than cost price, and then after we find the loss. Understood? Okay. Now we will solve next question number 4. So question number 4 is, find the profit or loss percent. Okay, so values are given, so we will do it. So now first question we will solve, question number 4, which is I will do number 2. Cost price is 100 and selling price is 90. So for number 2 I will do. Question number 4, number 2. So cost price is given. What is the cost price? Rupees 100. Okay, now selling price is also given. What is that? 90. So here is what cost price and selling price both are given. So you can see, you can compare cost price. Here is what, since cost price is greater than selling price, it means what, मीन्स इसका मतलब है आप खरीद रहे हो जितने में आप, और उस अब जो आप बेच रहे हो वो आप खरीद ज़्यादा में खरीद रहे हो और कम में बेच रहे हो। इसका मतलब क्या, आपको लॉस हो रहा है ना। आप कोई भी चीज़ को 100 रुपीज़ में खरीद रहे हो और उसको 90 में किसी को दे रहे हो, तो आपको लॉस हो रहा है ना 10 रुपीज़ का। सो इट मीन्स देर इज ए लॉस। सो लॉस इक्वल्स टू CP माइनस SP. So what is the CP? 100 rupees. So 100 minus 90. So it is your 90. So sorry, 10. So now what is the loss? Loss is your, so loss is rupees 10. So there is a loss of rupees 10. Now we have the formula. Already we have studied the formula to find out the loss and profit. Here is the formula. If we have to find the profit percent, we will use total profit by cost price into 100. If we find the loss percent, we will do this formula, second formula, total loss by cost price into 100. So that we will use here. So we have the loss. So what is the formula? Formula is loss percent equals to loss, okay, total loss divided by cost price and multiply by 100. Now, so what is the total loss? That is 10. So I will write here 10. What was the cost price? Because we know always profit and loss percent is calculated only on the cost price, not on the selling price. So I will write here cost price was 100, and we are finding the percentage, so that's why we will multiply by 100. Got it? Okay, now this 100 cancel, so now only we have 10. So this is the 10%. What is that? This 10%, this is your loss. So this is your loss percentage is equals to 10%. So that's your answer. Understood? Only we find the values, means like a profit or loss, then after put on the formula, and this value we have put in the formula and we get the loss. Okay, now next question. Okay, one more I will do from this question number 4. That is number 4 I will solve. Which one? Yeah, number 6 I will do. Question number 4, number 6. Selling price is 10 and profit is rupees 2. This question I will do here. So question number 6, same from question number 2. So here is selling price is given. What is the selling price? Rupees 10. And profit is given, not cost price is given. Profit is given. What is the profit? Rupees 2. So आप इसको सिंपली भी सोच के देखो, ठीक है। सेलिंग प्राइस 10 रुपीज़ है और प्रॉफिट 2 रुपये का हो रहा है। इसका मतलब क्या है, आप कॉस्ट प्राइस इससे 2 रुपया कम रहा होगा ना, 10 माइनस 2 कर दो आप, क्योंकि प्रॉफिट में क्या, कॉस्ट प्राइस से जितना ज़्यादा में आप बेच रहे हो वही आपका प्रॉफिट है ना। आप सपोज 10 रुपीज़ में खरीद रहे हो और उसको आप बेच रहे हो 12 में, ठीक है, तो आपको 2 रुपये का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है ना। तो सेलिंग प्राइस ज़्यादा हो रहा है, प्रॉफिट मीन्स सेलिंग कॉस्ट प्राइस से ज़्यादा होना सेलिंग प्राइस। So I will solve it by the formula. So what is the formula? If there is a profit, so what is the formula for the profit? So profit equals to selling price minus cost price. This is the formula for the profit, we know. So what is the profit? So right there for profit is 2 rupees, selling price is there 10 rupees, this cost price is unknown, so write cost price here. So we will change the side. I will bring this side, and this 2 I will send to this side. Okay, so now after sending, the sign will be changed. So minus will plus will be the minus. So CP will come to the left side. So CP cost price equals to 10 is already there, it will be that side remain, and 2 will be moved to the right side, so this will be minus 2. So cost price equals to 10 minus 2, that is rupees 2. Now we have the cost price, sorry, 10 minus 2, it will be 8. We have the cost price 8 rupees and selling price 10 rupees. Now we can find the profit percent. Yes. So what is the formula for the profit percent? So profit percent will equals to profit, total profit, okay, divided by cost price and multiply by 100. So what is the profit? Profit is already given, that is rupees 2. So write 2. And what was the cost price? Just now we have find 8 rupees. So write here 8, because profit and loss percent always it is occurred on the cost price only. So 8, and we have to find the percentage, so multiply by 100. Okay, so 2 4s are 8. Now 4, it will be in the 25 time. So this is the 25%. So 25% is what? This is your profit percent. So that's your answer, 25%. Okay, got it? Okay, now next question number 5 we will solve. Question number 5. So in this we have to find the we have to find the SP for each of the following. Okay, in question number 4 we have to find only profit and loss. Okay, cost price and selling price anyone is given. In this question we have to find the selling price. What we have to find? Selling price. So now this question number 1 we will do first. So this question number 5, number 1 I will do. So in this question cost price is given. What is? Rupees. This is given like rupees 20. Okay, and what is the profit is also given? Profit is 10% given. Now we have to find the selling price. So in this question I will use the same concept as we are using in the percentage. अभी हम लोग यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, जो परसेंटेज वाले केस में हम लोग यूज़ करते थे ना कि टोटल परसेंट कितना है 100. अभी प्रॉफिट का मतलब क्या है? प्रॉफिट का मतलब है आपका इंक्रीमेंट. ज़्यादा हो गया ना, पहले हम लोग कैसे बनाते थे, अगर टोटल होता था हमारे पास 100%, उसमें से इंक्रीज़ कर गया 10%, तो कितना हो जाता था आपका 110 हम लोग लिखते थे, 110%. ऐसा यूज़ करते थे ना पहले हम लोग. सेम कॉन्सेप्ट हम लोग अभी भी यूज़ करेंगे. प्रॉफिट मीन्स बढ़ जाना, ज़्यादा हो जाना. अभी इसको आप ऐसे भी बना सकते हो, 110 हो गया ना, 100 प्लस 10, तो 110%. अभी ये 110 किसका परसेंट हो गया? कॉस्ट प्राइस का. सो 100 आप इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हो डायरेक्टली, 110% ऑफ 110% ऑफ दिस कॉस्ट प्राइस, दैट इज 20. सो 110, आप परसेंटेज को हटाओगे तो वो नीचे डोमिनेटर में 100 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 20. सो दिस 0 0, दिस 0 कैंसिल, 11 2 जा 22. सो आंसर आ गया हमारा 22. This is the one method. Okay, so that we have used. But now I will solve the same question in the words. So how we will do it? So this question I will do it like this. Now we will suppose, that is we will write here, let if cost price is equals to rupees 100. Okay, so we assume that the cost price of article is 100 rupees. समझ लो आप, ऐसा आपने सपोज किया किसी भी आर्टिकल का कॉस्ट कितना है 100 रुपीज़. तो अभी आप इसको सेल कितने में करोगे? 10% ज़्यादा है ना, इसमें से 10% मीन्स 100 में से 10 रुपीज़ ज़्यादा कर दो आप. तो अभी इसका सेलिंग प्राइस कितना हो जाएगा? देन सेलिंग प्राइस, सेम कॉन्सेप्ट एज वी आर यूजिंग इन द सेम लाइक परसेंटेज एज वी हैव जस्ट यूज. तो अभी क्या है, सेलिंग प्राइस जो है इसमें क्या हो गया, इसमें 10 ज़्यादा कर दो, किस में से? कॉस्ट प्राइस में से. तो अभी कितना हो जाएगा? 100 पहले था, कोई भी चीज़ आप 100 में पहले खरीद रहे थे, अभी क्या आपको प्रॉफिट हो गया ना 10%, मीन्स 100 में से 10 ज़्यादा करके आपको बेच रहे हैं ना. मैंने 100 में उसको खरीदा और मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ 10 रुपया ज़्यादा करके, 10% ज़्यादा करके. तो कितना हो जाएगा? दैट वी विल ऐड हियर 10. सो नाउ आफ्टर एडिंग व्हाट इज द, that is 110. So what is the selling price now? 110, because same concept like the percentage, means in 100 we are, but now here we are writing in the form of rupees only. there we are writing in the form of percentage. Now I already have solved by this percentage. Okay, like that also you can solve, but now here I will solve in by this method. So now selling price is 110. Now next is that, as we know, and now I will use the concept of unitary method. I will use the concept of unitary method. So what is the concept of unitary method? So if cost price is 100, if cost price is 100, then 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 selling price will be, what will be the selling price? Rupees 110. Okay, what is the selling price? If the cost price is 100, what is the selling price? Because it is already assumed, these all are the assumptions only. These two statements are the assumption only, we only suppose that. So that's why if cost price is 100, then what is the selling price? 110. You can see what is the selling price? 110. So that's why I write 110. So in the unitary method we know that, आपको पता है यूनिटरी मेथड में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हमेशा हम लोग फाइंड करते हैं कॉस्ट ऑफ वन क्वांटिटी, वन आर्टिकल, एक का पता करेंगे कॉस्ट ऑफ वन. सो दैट आई विल यूज हियर. सो 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 कॉस्ट प्राइस, so cost price of 1. Okay, if the cost price is 1, so you can write the statement like this, is better. If cost price is 1, then because in the unitary method we are finding the cost of 1, so that's why I am using 1. So SP will be, of course 100 में 100 का कॉस्ट 120 है, तो 1 का कॉस्ट कितना होगा? ऑफ कोर्स कम होगा. ठीक है, तो कम मीन्स लेस मीन्स वी विल डिवाइड. सो इट विल बी रुपीज 110 डिवाइडेड बाय 100. नाउ we will come to the our question. We have to, because already we know the cost of one article. Now we can find the cost of 20 easily. Okay, so that I will use here. That is also cost price. So cost price, if the cost, same statement you can use. If the cost price, so here write the so cost price of 20, then if the cost price is 20, then SP will be rupees 110 divided by 100 and multiplied by 20. Okay, now we can cancel these zeros and these zero do cancel. Now what is the selling price? Selling price we will get here 11 to the 22. So you can see here also the answer is same here, 22. What we have done, only we have write it in the form of unitary method, like the if the cost, if CP is 100, then SP is 110. If CP is 1, then cost is, then selling price will be 110 by 100. So if CP is rupees 20, if the CP is rupees 20, here is rupees will be, so rupees 20, then the selling price, we have the answer. What is the answer? Selling price is rupees 22. Got it? Now this same question I will solve by the one more method, directly by using the formula. This is by the unitary method, and the same question I will solve it by the that formula which I have given earlier. You can see that formula, this formula I am talking, see it here, this formula. This is for the finding cost price and selling price when the profit percentage is given. What is given? परसेंटेज. ये फॉर्मूला हम लोग कब यूज़ करेंगे? जब प्रॉफिट परसेंट या लॉस परसेंट दिया हो, प्रॉफिट और लॉस नहीं, परसेंटेज के टर्म में दिया हो, देन वी विल यूज़. सो आई विल यूज़ दिस बिकॉज अभी कॉस्ट प्राइस में आपको सेलिंग प्राइस दिया है, कॉस्ट प्राइस निकालना है, और प्रॉफिट में या लॉस में से लॉस वाला, या लॉस दिया होगा तो ये वाला यूज़ करेंगे, प्रॉफिट दिया होगा तो ये वाला. सेम हियर सेलिंग प्राइस है, सेलिंग प्राइस आपको निकालना है, कॉस्ट प्राइस दिया हुआ है, प्रॉफिट होगा तो ये वाला, लॉस होगा तो ये वाला फॉर्मूला यूज़ करना है. ठीक है, दिस इज़ फॉर द प्रॉफिट, दिस इज़ फॉर द लॉस. सेम हियर फॉर द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. सो अभी यहाँ पे प्रॉफिट हो रहा है तो ये वाला फॉर्मूला यूज़ करेंगे. व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला? CP इक्वल्स टू, सॉरी, वी हैव टू फाइंड द, इन दिस वी हैव टू फाइंड द SP. ओके, अभी आपको क्या करना है? SP निकालना है. तो हम लोग और क्या हो रहा है? हमारा प्रॉफिट हो रहा है. तो इससे ये वाला फॉर्मूला यूज़ करेंगे. कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है. सो SP इक्वल्स टू CP into 100 plus profit percent by 100. So this formula I will use here, and this formula also we will check by the method of formula we will solve. Let's see what is the answer we will get from this. So the formula is that, by formula we will do formula. So the formula is SP equals to CP into 100 plus profit percent. Okay, now divided by 100. Now next is that cost price is already given 20. Okay, now write here 100, and profit percentage is given already 10. We will not write here 10% because it is already profit, only the value of profit percent we have to write. So there is 10, so the value of profit percent is 10 and divided by 100. So now you can solve. Inside the bracket the work will be first inside the bracket. We know the rule of BODMAS. So 100 plus 10, 110. Now divided by 100. Now you can divide this, 0 0 cancel, 11 2s are 22. So what is the answer? Rupees 22. So this is the, what is this 22? Is your selling price, because we are finding here selling price. Okay, so this is by the help of formula. So you can solve by the help of formula also directly, or you can use this unitary method, like find the cost, means find the cost of 100, then cost of after increment, and likewise unitary method you can follow. You can see in the both cases answer is same. So this is by the help of formula, and this is by the unitary method. Okay, now we will solve next question. Okay, from here I will solve this number 3, question number 5, number 3 I will solve. Okay, so this number 3, you can see this is the question number 3 we are going to solve. Question number 3 from same question number 5. So in this, cost price is given. Cost price is rupees 12 rupees 12.60, and there is a loss of 13 and 1 by 3%. So this is the loss. Now first of all you can make it same, this is the in the mixed fraction, we can make it to the improper. So 13 3s are 39 plus 1, 40 by 3. So you can write it is 40 by 3%. Now next same concept we will apply. I will solve it by the unitary method. So unitary method, so in the unitary method, let, so we are let, so if cost price is rupees 100, okay, so then selling price will be rupees. So this 100, in this 100 we will add this 40 by 3. Okay, so 40 by 3 you can add, so you can add it. So it will be 100 3s are 300 plus 40 by 3. You can solve this fraction. So you will get here rupees, which is, sorry, here is the one mistake I have done. What is the mistake? It is loss. You can see यहाँ पे क्या है, आपको देखो एक मिस्टेक, यहाँ पे क्या है, लॉस है. क्या है? इट इज़ लॉस. लॉस मीन्स सब्ट्रैक्ट, मीन्स जैसे कि आपने कोई भी चीज़ 100 रुपीज़ में खरीदा और उसको आपने 80 रुपीज़ में ही बेच दिया, मीन्स क्या हुआ, आपको लॉस लगा ना. कितने का? 100 माइनस 80 कितना हुआ? 20 रुपीज़ का आपको लॉस लगा. तो यहाँ भी आपको क्या करना था, लॉस हुआ ना, तो यहाँ पे आपको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. ओके, सो हियर वी विल डू सब्ट्रैक्ट. ओके, so here will be I will do subtraction. So here is also will be subtract, it will be here also subtract. Okay, now this 300 minus 40, it will be 260 by 3. So this is the selling price, 260 by 3. So this is our assumption is over. These two, cost price and selling price we have now. So now we will write in the form of unitary method. If cost price is rupees 100, then selling price will be rupees 260. As now we have got 260 by 3, same. Okay, now next we will find for the 1. So cost of that is 1. Okay, in the unitary method always we are finding for the 1. So for the 1 what it will be? So it will be rupees 260 by 3, and that will be divided by also 100, because 100, so I write here 100 divided by 100, so directly I write here 100. Now next I got the value of 1. Now easily we can find this one, cost of 12, that the CP is given 12.60. so now that I will write here. So CP of rupees 12.60, so that it will be multiplied here. So we can multiply here rupees 260 by 3 into 100, and it will be multiplied. So I will write here 12.60. Now you can remove this point. So whenever you will remove this point, so in the denominator side 1 we will write, and after decimal how many digits are there? 2 digits. So write 2 0 here. Now you can cancel this 0, cancel this, cancel this one, cancel this one, cancel. So I will, what I will do, I will multiply here. So 26 into 12, and also I can solve, also you can divide 3. Okay, 3 4s are 12 and 3 2s are 6, so 42. Okay, so I will do here this 26, and there is 42, and multiplied, it will be divided by 100. So 26 into 42 you will multiply, you will get here 1092, and divided by 100. So when you will remove this, you can write in the decimal. So 2 zeros are there, so I will count from here 1 2 digit, and then after I will place the decimal. So it will be, so your answer will be 10 and 0.92. so 10 rupees 92 paise. So that's the selling price. Okay, selling price is, we have now the selling price. Got it? So same method we have followed, only the difference here was the loss, here it was loss, so that's why we have subtracted here. If it will be, अगर यहाँ पे प्रॉफिट होता तो प्लस करेंगे, अगर लॉस है तो माइनस करेंगे. आप इसको फार्मूला वाले मेथड से ही बना सकते हो. कौन सा फार्मूला यूज़ करोगे आप? द सेकेंड फार्मूला आप यूज़ कर सकते हो, इसका ये वाला लॉस वाला, ये लॉस है ना, तो आप ये वाला फार्मूला यूज़ कर सकते हो, इससे भी बन जाएगा. गॉट इट? ओके. Now next question we will do question number 6. In this question we have to find the selling price. अभी हमने यहाँ पे selling price निकाला. Here we have to find the cost price. In question number 6 we will find the cost price only. So number 4 I will do here. So question number 6, number 4 I will solve. So in this question selling price is given rupees 42. Profit is also given, so profit is 5%. In the percentage it is given, profit percent. Now same concept we will apply, same thing. So what we will do, we will suppose, let if cost price is rupees 100. आपको हमेशा यही चीज़ आपको अप्लाई करना है, ठीक है. cost price is your rupees 100, ठीक है. Now अभी क्या हो जाएगा, then profit हो रहा है, then देन क्या होगा, ऐड हो जाएगा. सो रुपीज़ 100 कितना प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, 5 का, तो प्लस 5, ठीक है. सो योर हियर विल बी 105. तो अभी कॉस्ट सेलिंग प्राइस हमें पता चल गया इस सपोज वाले स्टेटमेंट से 105. नाउ हियर व्हाट वी विल डू, आपको जैसा पता है इधर आप ये देखो, आपको मैंने यूनिटरी मेथड में एक चीज़ और बताया था, जो भी आपका दिया हुआ चीज़ है, ठीक है, गिवन पार्ट, जो चीज़ आपकी मतलब जो भी वैल्यूज़ आपके क्वेश्चन में दिए हुए हैं, गिवन पार्ट आपको हमेशा लेफ्ट साइड में आपको लिखो, ठीक है। जिसको निकालना है आपको उधर किधर लिखते हैं, इस साइड, जिसको हमें निकालना है उसे हम लोग फाइंडिंग को राइट साइड में लिखेंगे। इससे क्या होगा, हमारा इजीली हम सॉल्व कर पाएंगे। यूनिटरी मेथड में मैंने आपको ऐसा बताया था, ठीक है। जिसको निकालना है आप हमेशा उसको राइट साइड में लिखो, और जो भी वैल्यूज़ दिए हुए हैं उसे गिवन को आप लेफ्ट में लिखो। इस क्वेश्चन में आप देखो क्या है, आपको सेलिंग प्राइस दिया हुआ है, ठीक है, और आपको कॉस्ट प्राइस निकालना है। और इस स्टेटमेंट में हम लोग क्या कर रहे थे, यहाँ पर सेलिंग प्राइस इधर लिख रहे थे, हमें सॉरी इधर हम लोग कॉस्ट प्राइस लिख रहे थे और हम लोग इधर सेलिंग प्राइस निकाल रहे थे। अभी क्या है, सेलिंग प्राइस दिया हुआ है, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, स्टेटमेंट को चेंज कर देंगे, इधर इसको इधर लिखेंगे और इसको इधर लिखेंगे, ठीक है, स्टेटमेंट उल्टा कर देंगे। तो इसको कैसे लिखेंगे हम लोग, लेट्स सी। अभी हम लोग लिखेंगे इसे सेम, वी कैन राइट हियर, सो इफ same only, if selling price is rupees 105, then cost price means CP, that will be rupees 100. Okay, now for the one I will find unitary method means for the one, so for the rupees 1, so it will be, what will be the cost price, it will be divided, so it will be rupees 100 divided 105. Okay, now next we will do for one we have now for that we will find for the SP is given 42, so give it, so for the 42, so I write here, so for the SP for rupees 42, so that you can do, now here is will equals to rupees 100 by 105, okay, and it will be multiplied by 42, so right here 42 by 1. Now we will cancel, we will divide, so by 3 you can divide, because 4 plus 2 6 and 1 plus 0 plus 5 6, so we can, by the divisibility rule we can divide by 3. So how many time, so 3 1 ja 3, 3 4 ja 14 time, 3 3 ja 9, and 3 5 ja 15. So now again we can divide by 7, 7 2 ja 14, and 7 5 ja 35. So by this 5, how many times, 20 times. Okay, now this 20 into this, here is 20, here is 2, so 20 into 2 40, so you will get the answer 40. So what is this 40, 40 is your selling price. Okay, so we got the selling price rupees 40. Got it? By the formula also you can solve. Which formula? See, in this we have to find the selling price, cost price. In this we have to find the formula is here. Yeah, we will use this formula. Selling price is given and profit is given, so we will use this formula. Cost price equals to selling price into 100 by 100 plus profit. So by this formula also we can solve. So I will solve the same question by the help of formula. So what is the formula? By the help of formula, so cost price is equals to, it is selling price into 100 divided by 100 plus profit percent. Got it? Now, so this is cost price is what? So now see here, equals to selling price was given, what was the value, 42 into 100, and 100 plus what was the profit, 5%, so right here 5. So you can solve it, 40 into this 42 into 100, and 100 plus 5, 105. Now you can solve same equation we have. So here will be 3 times 3 3 is 9, 3 5s are 3 1s are 3, 7 2s are 14, 7 5s are 35, 4 5 20 times. Okay, so now 20 into 2, so we got here. So what is the answer? 40 rupees. So here also you can see same answer we are getting. Got it? Here is also same. In this, by the formula method also it is same, and by the unitary method also we are getting the same answer. Okay, so only when we have to find the SP, only we change the statement. Okay, I hope you understand and you can solve this exercise 10A.